Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and today we're doing a different video. I don't know, we're going over new set images for Ninjago, because I'm excited, and again, I'm still in my Ninjago craze. It hasn't ended. Yeah. I'm starting to think it's more than a phase. Anyways, we're gonna look at the new set. I've already looked at them, but I want to go over my thoughts on them, because some of them I've got thoughts for. So the first one we got here is the Ninja Dojo Temple, and this is probably one of my favorites, mostly because of just how much you get and just the sheer amount of detail there is in this thing. I mean, look at this thing. Look how much. There's shurikens on the door. I also just want to say that the box art for all of these sets is something that I really like. I don't know. I kind of like the sort of cartoony design of it. I don't know. It's something about it. It's a nice style. One of my favorite parts about the set is the figures. You get Master Wu, Lloyd, Kai, Cole, Nia, freaking Pixel. Finally, we haven't gotten a figure of her since like 2018. And then you got these new snake guys. So yeah, they look kind of cool. This guy looks cool with the Karloff fists. The mech just kind of seems like a bit of a throw-in to bump up the price a bit, but we'll get more into what I think about the mechs a little later. I guess I should also say this is like a $100 set, so yeah, I'm gonna go broke again. Next up, we have the Ninja Ultra Combo Mech, and this is one that I was kind of excited for from the rumored name, but I don't know. Seeing it now, I'm not super hype to get it. I probably won't get it. Like, I feel like this is what I should have expected, but I don't know. It's just not. It just feels kind of incomplete, I guess. I think it mostly has to do with the hands here, and then also just like the open freaking cockpits on the legs. I just don't really like the look of it. They are using those new ratcheting joint pieces that they use for mechs now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this set is also like $90, so it's not one I have really much of an incentive to get. Like, I would mostly maybe get this for the figures, but if I'm going to be getting the Dojo, I can get most of the figures in that set anyways. And this is a look at all the different mechs and vehicles that can combine to form the Ultra Combo Mech. Jay is, I don't know, probably the weakest. It's just a little flyer. Cole's looks actually kind of neat. I'm not really too sure what they were trying to do with Zane's, but it looks alright. So all the different vehicles are cool, but it's not really something that I'd want to pay $90 to get all of them for. Next up, we have Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. This is a $70 set, and I'm just kind of questioning what they were going for here. Like, why is Lloyd's Dragon also dark blue? I'm not really too sure what they were trying to do with the colors. It seems like they were maybe trying to make this like a Lloyd and Nia Dragon, but like, why? The color combination really just kind of threw me off, so I'm not really too sure how to feel about this one. What I do know is that this is another four-legged dragon, and to be honest, I'm getting a little tired of these four-legged dragons. The Legacy Fire Dragon attack set from this year that I actually live-streamed building was a really fresh new design for a dragon, but the point is that that one just had like such a fresh design from all these four-legged dragons that we've been getting, and now we're just getting another one. And I gotta say, the box art for this set doesn't look particularly good. I feel like the set blends in too much with the background. Okay, I'm trying to see what the play feature... Oh, I think this is the play feature. So you pull back on this lever and the wings sort of flap back and forth. Okay, so it's one of those sets where they try to prioritize the play feature in the dragon. But yeah, overall, this is still a cool-looking dragon. It's just the colors are throwing me off, and I'm tired of four-legged dragons is my issue, so I probably won't be picking this one up. I do like the figure selection for this set, though, but I'm pretty much going to say that about almost all of the sets because I really love the new ninja suits. The new ninja suits for this wave are really cool. Next up, we have Kai's Fire Dragon Evo. I'm gonna assume Evo's evolution, but I don't know. I don't know. Weird title. This is a $30 set, and yeah. So the dragons in this wave aren't really the greatest. A lot of the mechs and the dragons for this wave use these new sort of what I'm assuming they're like new pre-bent leg pieces, and I don't really like that. It just makes it feel like all of these sets are juniorized or like 4+ sets. Okay, I think this is another case where I feel like the set blends in too much with the background for the box art, and I just realized this thing has 204 pieces for a $30 set, so I know price to piece ratio isn't everything, but dang. I'm assuming the price mostly has to do with all these larger pieces, like these new wing pieces, which actually look kind of cool with those colors, as well as the dragon head. Throughout the sets, they're also throwing in these little collectibles for these banners, which I gotta say, this is kind of a huge step down from the previous, legacy Golden Ninja collectibles, which were really fun to collect. I just don't have much of an incentive to collect these as much as previous collectibles, which kind of sucks. This is Lloyds Race Car. Honestly, another one of my favorite sets, but I probably won't be picking it up, mostly because there's another car set in this wave that I want that's a little more expensive. But honestly, this is a really neat looking set. The car designs in this wave are honestly really cool. It's like they took a Speed Champion set and literally just made it Ninjago, which is kind of cool. Speed Champions is a theme that I've kind of wanted to get sets from, but I just haven't really had any incentive because I'm not too much of a car person. But if it's Ninjago, I mean, don't mind if I do. I also just find it really funny that one of the snakes has just like a little mini car. I don't know. That's just funny to me. Something that I've been forgetting to mention is that a lot of the ninja in the sets have their hair pieces, at least their island hair pieces, which is really cool. Like even some of the smaller sets like this one, this is only a $30 set, but they're still including the hair piece. Usually they only do this in like more expensive sets. But no, they're doing it for a lot of the sets, which is cool. Although if I'm being honest, I kind of wish they'd start using the regular hair pieces again, since, they're not really using these headband pieces in the show anymore. But I mean, they probably spent a lot to make this new mold, so they gotta maximize the heck out of it. And then we've got JSJ Thunder Dragon. Oh, I hate it. I'm sorry, I do not like it. And I don't want to hate Ninjago sets. I love Ninjago, but what are you doing? What is this? Okay, wait, this isn't a 4+ set, is it? It's not. It's not even a 4+ set. That would have maybe justified it looking like that, but it's not. It's not a 4+ set. This is just a regular set. Why? Oh my gosh, they really dropped the ball with some of these dragon sets. Oh yeah, and the box art for these is kind of weird too. I don't know what's going on here. I guess this is supposed to be like the evolution part that gimmick they're going for. I don't know. Okay, I do like the colors on this set though. The colors are pretty neat. But other than that, no. No, get it away from me. Okay, and here we have the actual 4+ set, Lloyds Ninja Mac. The only incentive I really see anyone getting this for is, well, for younger individuals, I suppose. But also for the Lloyd figure, since this is probably one of the cheaper ways to get it. Also, unlike freaking Jay's Electro Mech, this one is actually $10 and not $20, which is actually cool. So this is actually a cheap set if you want to get it for like just figures or something. It's also got some cool new parts like this new cockpit piece that I think is new. This is also a cheap way to get that new arm or leg piece, but honestly I think this is a set most people are gonna pass on because it's juniors and you can get better sets with these same figures. This is Zane's power-up mech, which I find to be a much better value than the 4+ set, so if you're gonna get any of the $10 sets, get this one, not the 4+ one. Honestly, when I was looking at it before, I didn't really like it too much because again it was using these new pieces for the legs and the arms, but looking at it now, it actually has a nice silhouette. I don't know, I kind of like it. And with it being a Zane mech, the colors are actually like really cool. This is also the cheapest way to get Zane, so this is definitely a set that I'm going to be picking up. And it's only $10 too! Also, really cool, they include his hairpiece in this set, which is very nice. The one problem I do have is that this set doesn't include his armor piece. However, I don't think that's too big of a deal since it's a pretty common armor piece and they pretty much use it like almost every single year now. And here we have the Jayania's Race Car, which I'm just gonna call the Jaya car because I heard someone call it that and I thought it was really funny. So this is from here on now, this is the Jaya car. Okay, now I honestly like this set. I like the car. I know, don't hate me for it. I like the car. It's a nice car. It's Ninjago and Speed Champions had a baby and it was this set and it's honestly not bad. The one thing that kind of bugs me about this set is this. It's the helicopter. Because now this set is $50. Now, $50 is quite a lot. That's about the same amount as that, again, that Legacy Fire Dragon or the X1 Legacy Charger. And I mostly want this set for the car. Also the J figure, but also the car. And I feel like throwing in this helicopter is just kind of there to bump up the price. And for someone who's trying to save money, but also still trying to, you know, enjoy their hobbies, this just kind of makes it difficult for me. Like, honestly, if you took out the helicopter, this would maybe be like a $30 or $35 set. Probably somewhere around the same price as that, the Lloyd car from this wave. But now they threw this in, and now it's $50, and I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice looking helicopter, but just like, I just want the car and the figures. But yeah, I'll probably still end up picking this up, probably until it like drops down to like clearance or something. I don't know. When it goes on sale, I'm probably not gonna pay full price. Whoa, what is going on over there with Jay? And I haven't really talked much about these new villain guys, but these honestly, I'm honestly okay with them reusing the mold again, mostly because it's kind of funny. This is literally the third time they've reused the same mold, but you know, I get they're trying to save money, and it would be nice to have some variety, but you know, like, it's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Honestly, this guy was pretty cool. I think I mentioned him earlier, but the guy with just like the Karloff hands, he looks cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think one thing I did forget to mention was with this dragon is that for any CCBS fans, look at that. Look at that there. What do I see there? Is that a new joint? What's that? Oh, you're gonna get this for the parts? Oh, okay. But yeah, as a wave, I'm a little underwhelmed. I was really hoping I'd be more excited for most of these sets, but that's just unfortunately not the case. And I'm also like still kind of confused like where all of these sets will like fit in with the TV show, if at all. I've been hearing these sets are supposed to tie in with like some sort of web game on the Ninjago website, but it just feels so odd that they do that for just like so much promotion for just a game. So what I'm thinking is that these are going to be promotion for that, but these sets will also tie in with the newest season. I think it's going to be maybe a similar deal to what happened with March of the Oni, Season 10, and the first Legacy wave that came out, where Season 10 basically just used a bunch of the sets from the first wave of Legacy, and there weren't any actual, you know, March of the Oni sets besides the minifigure pack. That's what I'm thinking this is going to be like, where it's primarily for the game, but they'll take some of the stuff and use it for the show. But even so, it is just kind of disappointing how lame some of these sets are, especially the dragons. Oh my god, why does this exist? But yeah, overall, there's probably only 3 sets I'm going to be getting from this wave, and I'm still going to go broke. I'm trying to save as much money as I can, okay? But I don't know. This is a different video than I normally do. I just thought it'd be fun. I'm super excited. I mostly just decided to make this video when I saw that we were getting a new Pixel, because oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the new Pixel. But yeah, that's about all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building.